ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting edition of Psychic Sundays Live with your host, Sally Diane.
Hi, everybody. How are you? And I will tell you that personally, I have got a really nasty cold, folks, and this is why we're only going to be broadcasting until 9:30. That means everybody should get your questions up early, and remember to put a question mark behind it. And thank you so much for being understanding. Pardon me if I cough every now and then. I do have my Kleenexes right here, and I do have my ears here to hear questions, and I do have my heart here to read. So let's get started.
Did you turn your mic back on?
Did I turn it? You guys hear me?
No, you turned
Didn't
it
it?
off.
No, you turned it off. I didn't turn it back on.
All right.
And I watched him do it.
Anyhow, well, we got that fixed. Woo!
Hi, Lynette.
Who we got first here? Let's get rid of the studio mode so I can see what's going on. Let's put the desk there and Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
One. What's coming for me this week? Well, let's find out. We'll win one.
11. The master number 11, the highest vibration of the number 2. Okay, so this week, it looks like you're going to have a pretty good week. If you look at the start of the week, you've got the Four of Pentacles, and that just kind of tells me that you need to keep what you know and keep your secrets close to your chest. Okay, protect them. And it looks like midweek, some of the good decisions that you have made over the past little while is going to pay off in a very big way. And for the weekend, you've got 3 of Cups. So that looks like fun with friends and family. Maybe a loved one. Okay, thank you, Sonia.
All right, next we got Windy City. Will Charlize reach out to me in less than 14 days?
Let's see what the deal with Charlize is. I don't know what putting a restriction of 14 days on it. That's a pretty Virgo thing to do. Let's see, Windy City and Charlize. Okay, well, now it looks like they've. Okay, so yeah, they yes, she will. It looks like the two of you play a lot of games with each other, and other people might think that it doesn't look like too much fun, but you guys seem to enjoy it just fine. I think that you may be in enough of a position. It's like middle in the middle. You have this idea of sitting on a pile of money, and in the beginning of the week, I see travel, I see lovers games, and then it leads to money coming in this situation, which is weird, but that's what I see. Unless I'm misreading the situation, because I'm just automatically assuming that you're asking about a girlfriend or something, although this definitely could be a business reading too. But it feels like there's a back and forth there. And even though it's not mean, but it's not exactly kind, it seems to be just what you guys want. So I think I see a lot some sarcasm there. Okay, and then you go from being the King of Coins to the King of Wands. So first you secure the material, and then you secure the emotional. If this is a lover and it's ending with the King of Wands, there's a lot of passion there, because there's a lot of passion in this reading anyway. So the answer to that is yes. Oh, and you wanted to know less than 14 days. Yeah, I give her 8.
Okay, and next we have Lynette, who's looking for advice on their trip this week.
Okay.
Where are we going?
That's right. If you're going to Mexico, make sure you get travel insurance on this side of the border. Okay. Where will your trip go this week? That's pretty exciting. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, you made a good choice. Seems like you're going to the right place at the right time. Um, you've got the Four of Swords, and it's the Four of Swords reversed. And if you look at it, oh, the Five of Swords, sorry. But it's still reversed. So right side up, it can mean unpleasant competition. When it's reversed, it can go either way. But the feeling that I get from this is that you need a break from some of the competition around you. Not that you need to get rid of all of it, but you just need a break. You need to silence your mind for a while. And so all of that is good. You got the Ace of Pentacles, but it's the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I'm wondering if maybe the trip isn't going to cost you just a little tiny bit more than you thought. Okay. So enjoy your trip, Lynette.
Okay.
Send us a postcard.
And next we have Cool Libra. Welcome back, Cool Libra. Will any love relationships come my way this year?
Okay. So love relationships for Cool Libra. Let's see.
Somebody doesn't want to go through the holidays on their own.
Yeah, but I get this feeling with Cool Libra that they'd stay inside their home and wait for it to come to them, and that's just not going to work. Yeah, and look at the first card to draw up, the Nine of Wands. Quit staying at home. Quit putting a wall up. Quit being standoffish. Quit waiting for other people to talk to you. You need to start reaching out. See? And you've got this other nine, it's the Nine of Swords. But it's the Nine of Swords reversed, and I think that, like, right side up, it talks about the worry we have for other people. The worry and sorrow and misery we have for somebody else. But when it's reversed like that, like any reverse card, it can mean other things. But when it's reversed like this, I think it's telling you to let go of the worry and sorrow you have for other people. I also feel like it's telling you to keep in mind that everybody has problems. Okay? You know, don't feel like anybody's like don't put anybody on a pedestal. Okay? We're all just humans. I'm sorry. And we all put our britches on the same way, like one leg at a time. Yeah. And so you're your own worst enemy. Cool Libra, start accepting invitations. Start going to community events. Just get out and do stuff. That's the only way you're going to meet people. And the cards wouldn't be giving you this advice unless the option was there. And I really get the feeling like they're saying, if you can do these things, you can find someone pretty quick. Okay? So, no worrying about what others think or worshiping or worrying about others. Take down the walls, and for crying out loud, get out. Party a little.
Yeah. Anyway. Marianne, hello.
And again, folks, I'm sorry for all the coughing. We're just not doing well here.
Marianne wants to know about the week ahead.
Okay. Starts off on a good note. Definitely something that you've been waiting for comes through. The Ten of Coins is still pretty good, even though it's reversed. It still feels like it's talking about grounding and, financial grounding, material grounding. But this might also be advising you because the roots are going in the wrong way. So the money might be going in the wrong way. And now is a time when you still got a lot. Now is the time to be more organized and much, much more organized and practical about your money. That's how you build a big pile of money. Yeah, girl, you got a good week. This is a really good week. When I look at the weekend, it looks like you're getting together with family and friends. Yeah, this looks like getting along. This looks like being out with your peer group. When I look at this one, this feels more like the family Thanksgiving. So yeah, you've got a good week. Which reminds me, to all of our Canadian friends right here in Canada, I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, and I think Diwali just started.
The what?
Diwali.
Oh, yes. And to our friends in India, happy Diwali.
And good morning.
Yes.
Speaking of morning, here's Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Oh, hope you had a great day. Yeah. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Oh, Diane wants to know what the rest of the month.
Okay.
Let's see what is important.
Yes, what's important for you to know about October, other than it ends with the best holiday ever? Okay. Well, both of them turned over. Interesting. I am going to interpret all this, okay? At the start, now these two wanted to come across together, and this is your King of Swords and the Nine of Cups, and they're both reversed. And it feels like the King of Swords is kind of guarding the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is all about getting what you want, getting material satisfaction in a very happy way. And this tells me that there's somebody around you who might be undermining you. And this feels career-wise. So we'll go right back to what this first card says. And this first card says this is a good time to think things through real carefully and do things in unconventional ways. Okay? So doing things a little bit different is going to be a good way to stay on top of this situation right here. Also, toward the end of the month, I do see some romance coming your way. Look at that. Okay. Looks pretty good.
Okay, let's see. Who's next? Bonita.
Hello, Bonita.
Bonita's also horny.
Is she?
Yep. What's coming towards me in love? That seems to be a theme tonight.
Okay. Well, it's getting cold out. We got to snuggle up. I loved going. We went to the Stratford Festival Theater last week. And we sat in the seats, and the seats are really close together. And I'll tell you, I absolutely loved it because I got to snuggle up really close to this guy. And so I was just to get something nice and soft and warm all night long. And the show was just fabulous.
We saw La Cage aux Folles.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
very true to the original movie. I didn't see the original play.
Okay, so Bonita.
Love.
Love for Bonita. You know, even before I turn this over, it would be good for you to show your confidence a little bit more. You know, just show your extravagant self. If you show a lot of confidence, you know, I mean, you don't want to cross the line to aggression, but show confidence, show that you can take care of yourself, show that you believe in yourself, and that sort of behavior will chase away the men that want to control you. So there's enough of them out there. So let's see what's coming in love. King of Swords. Oh, that's another thing. Anybody lies to you, it is an instant deal breaker. It doesn't matter how petty the lie was, because that's just the ultimate act of disrespect. And lying is always done intentionally. Just think about that. Six of Wands. Yeah, these two are about the choices you make. And the cards are saying to you, instead of being in a hurry to find love, you should be focusing on finding the right one. Oh, yeah. And you will. And you will. And you will. So do not accept any red flags. I don't care if you feel like you're being fussy. You're going for the big prize, because at the end of this love journey is marriage. So don't accept anybody that's less than.
All right. Next, we got Gen X. Will I get a vehicle this year or early next year?
Oh, interesting. Gen X and wheels. Okay. We don't mean Hot Wheels. Gen X wants to get on the road. What do the cards have for them? Okay. Okay, so we'll get back to this one. You've got entirely major arcana cards here. And we might be looking a little closer towards spring. And why I say that is because you still have some things on your record you need to clear up. But it looks like you'll be able to find something that is adequate, that will serve you very well. I'm not sure what kind of a vehicle this is, but it has a reference to a horse, which that could be in a lot of them.
Spring starts March 21st, so that's early next year.
Yeah, it is early next year. It says that you're going to feel unlucky for a while, but it's reminding you that the wheel of fortune always turns around. Sooner or later, the fly on the bottom becomes the fly on the top. So, yeah, that you are experiencing a bit of bad luck right now. Use it to repair your credit. Use it to repair whatever else. And know that when the time comes and you do find your dream car, it's going to be something with some horsepower to it. And I really think that there's a name of a horse, somehow it's named after a horse. Maverick, Mustang. It's not a Pinto.
No, Karine, we did not see Something Rotten. I'm not sure if it's still playing or not. If it is, I'll try and get us some tickets. Gangesh wants to know about his working life in the future. I'm not quite sure. I think maybe they want to know what kind of career they're going to have.
Okay. Now let's just see.
Yep. I think that's where that question is going.
Okay. Yes. And his career. Okay, so I do see that, I think you've already been through a little bit of a rough, rocky start, that maybe you didn't start in the right place, but I don't think you like the way you were treated in the first place you worked. But that's where your roots lie. Know that you can get what you wish for, and you are on that path, because I do believe this is where you are right now, and that's Nine of Cups. That's a wish card. That's wishes that will be fulfilled that haven't been fulfilled. And I know that because it's followed by the Ace of Coins, and this is kind of your dream career. This feels like you're working as something as maybe a master craftsman. There's something that needs a kind of a skill. It's very mathematical but I'm not sure it's accountant. I think it's more of a craftsman of some sort. Anyhow, it's something that earns a lot of money. So that's what's coming up with your career. No, it keeps getting better and better. Keep a stiff upper lip and one foot in front of the other, going in the right direction.
And next we have Braveheart. What are some of the characteristics of my next girlfriend? Well, Braveheart, you're going to have to be surprised just like the rest of us. Oh, it's true.
Well, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, we've discussed this many times.
Yeah,
Anything we tell you closes your eyes.
yeah. And
That's the gist of it.
yeah, you know, you just have faith in yourself, get out there and do the things that you like to do. And then you'll find somebody who likes to do the things you like to do.
Yeah.
It's-
Anything we tell you is like putting blinders on.
Yeah.
us.
I mean, you're such a sweet guy. I really believe.
You. Good luck with that, Braveheart.
Another Sonia here.
She's gonna be a redhead though, so I'll give you that much, okay? All right. Didn't say it was real.
Hey.
Hey, Sonia, welcome back. Sonia would like some advice from Spirit.
Okay, and spirit advice. Okay. Huh. Okay, so first and foremost, you have the Knight of Cups, and this has a feeling of a specific person. And you want to put down the the idea of the unfaithful lover. So that there's somebody around you who is not being honest or direct. So don't let yourself be gaslighted. If you have a feeling that somebody's lying to you, they are. They are. And if they ask for proof, it's just because they want to know which lie. Okay. And then you,
Oh, I'm laughing at something else.
okay, I'll read the chat afterwards. Okay, then we also have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, it's often about about nostalgia and looking to the past. And in this particular position, Spirit is telling you to treasure the lessons from the past and let them guide you to the future. So you've already learned some good lessons. And then we're going to get to the big one, which I know you thought. It's like, I see that coin. Yes, you do. You've got that Ace of Pentacles right dead center. So that does mean a money-making opportunity coming your way soon. And you should grab onto it.
Okay, well, there you go. Let's see. Who else is horny? Lover Guy 79 is horny.
He is.
Yeah, but only for the remainder of the year.
Okay. Let's see. Lover Guy 79. What do we got for him in love? And I'm just saying him because it's Guy.
Yeah, well.
Boy, that wants to come through us too. Okay. So, as far as love for you for the remainder of the year, I'm seeing more of a lot of partying. You know, that's what they're putting there. They're saying that you know, you're kind of you know, when you got the King of Cups reversed, there's a certain pouring out of emotions there. You know, that kind of feeling sorry for yourself. And so over the holiday season, make sure you don't drink your sorrows just because you wanted love this year. And I say that because when we look into next year, and it doesn't go too far in, it's about 5 weeks. So we're looking at like right before February, somebody comes into your life. And so the thing of it is that you've got justice, but it's justice reversed. And the same as with the Five of Wands. But oddly enough, I think that these work together to tell you that, yes, you had bad karma before, but you kind of pay for it all by the time the Five of Wands time comes around. That's around the first week of February. So, yeah, you are kind of being held back by spirit as far as love goes, but it does say that this is when you'll find some, and you won't have to compete for it.
Can you flip that.
Oh, sorry.
That 5 up the right way up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What do we got there? A bunch of guys
Yeah, they're just kind of competing. Except in this particular one, you've got one that stands out.
Oh, okay.
So
these are like heavy pieces of wood or stuff?
Yeah, they're just clubs.
Okay.
They're
right, so definitely could interpret that card as a gym to work out in.
This is true.
And when you say 4 or 5 weeks into the new year,
that's about the time everybody hits the gym.
Yep.
So there you go.
Okay, just hopefully you don't get some crazy woman with a camera calling you a creep. Hola, Rosie. Will my new roommate situation work?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 9 of Wands.
I hope it works out for you.
I hope it does too. And I'm just going to see what the other cards say before I bring the 9 of Wands into the mix. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Your new roommate seems to be a charming but lazy person. So this is not somebody who's going to be so good with helping out with the housework. And I really think that there's a lot of excuses when it comes time to pay the rent. Because the first thing they say is this is definitely not going to be one of your favorite roommates. So that's how that works out.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rosie.
Yeah. Put this one on a very short leash when it comes to the rent.
All right, welcome back, Patricia. Anything exciting coming my way the rest of this month?
Well, that was for Patricia. I'm not even going to look. Okay, so Patricia, anything coming for Patricia for the rest of the month? Okay, so let's see what's there. Okay, Patricia. Is this just about the end of the month?
No, it's the 13th.
No, I mean the Patricia's question was like for till the end of the month, right? Yeah. Okay. So it kind of says, for the most part, chill out until you get to the very end.
Then it's party time.
Basically, yeah.
Because it's Halloween.
But you got some chill time there, and chill time is all right. Okay.
Welcome back to Divine Oracle podcast. Sorry. How will our trip back home be?
Okay. And that's home from the lovely metropolis of Sarnia.
Hey, I like Sarnia.
Yeah. Just a blue water bridge away from Port Huron. And the land of the nuts.
There used to be an awesome flea market in Port Huron. But we're going back to the 80s now.
Yeah. Then it got fleas. Okay, anyhow. Actually, it looks like it starts out well planned. I really think that you clear, like as you start out, you already have everything well planned, so that takes care of some of the confusion. But I'm a little worried about the money. I'm a little worried that at the end, when you get to the end of the trip, you'll discover you spent more money than you wanted. If that's the worst that happens, you're doing just fine. But it looks like it should go fairly smoothly.
Okay.
How much can you expect out of a trip? I don't see a flat tire and I don't see you run out of gas.
Kara James wants to know, does my landlord want me gone? And if I am relocating this year? Well, let's start with the first question.
Okay. Okay, does Kara's landlord want her gone? Yeah, it's nothing personal. It's just business. It's like where you're at right now with just a little bit of work, he can turn around and rent it for considerably more. So it's just a business decision. Maybe you can work that out with him. If you don't want to move, sit down and say, I know you need more money for this apartment. Tell me what kind, if you're going to do upgrades, do it while I'm here and I'll pay the extra price, I guess is the way to put it. I don't know, but this is why he wants you gone. This is where his thought process is. So it's absolutely positively nothing against you. It's just a business decision. And when I said that, it just dawned on me that he's probably not going to be willing to have anybody live in an apartment when he's refurbishing it. Okay, and then you asked if you will be moving in. Of course, the answer is yes. You're not going to live in the dumpster. Okay, so yeah, he wants you gone, and I'm not sure what your situation is here, but it's kind of saying that it's saying that you should wait to move until he makes his move. So it's kind of like know that the ball is in his court. So don't get all in a kerfuffle and leave early. You might be able to get paid a little something to leave, and that would be fine. Okay.
All right. Next, we have Speak Knowledge with a question we've been answering for months, and I'm kind of tired of answering it. We've already told you many times you're going to be successful when you start a business, and that you should continue with your regular job as well. That is going to take a little while, and you can do both, and you will be successful. And I know we've said that to you many, many times. But now I'm starting to wonder whether that's just what the cards are telling us, and because nothing's written in stone, it's not happening. Perhaps you are a sit on the fence procrastinator.
Yeah, if the potential's there.
Let's see what the cards have to say.
Okay, so Speak Knowledge wants to know about starting a new business
or continuing with insurance.
Okay, so the cards are not being nice. I'm sorry here, Speak Knowledge. But they're saying, you need to get charge of your own situation. Yes, you have the power, you have the drive, you have the resources right now to start a business of your own. But they're kind of mad that you are not willing to change, you're not willing to move forward. You never get guarantees when you make changes in this life. So, you say you want a business that's so well aspected. But if you're not willing to change, then you are going to end up spending the rest of your life in insurance. Cards are just saying, man, it's up to you. Okay, so one more question because we're already past due for the pick a card.
Okay. Well, do you want to pick it here? You want me to pick it?
You pick it.
Okay.
And I'm thank you everybody for understanding. We're just not feeling well at all. And I had to consume quite a bit of cough medicine just to be on this program and not cough in your ear too much.
All right.
We'll be back next week in better health and here for an hour.
Well, you know what? We're going to go with the next question from Emily Lawrence
Okay, that's fair enough.
Dash Bradley. May I have a reading about my current trajectory?
Okay, what's the road ahead?
And after we do Emily's reading, I'm going to answer some questions real quick for you guys.
Okay, Emily, the road ahead is pretty good. It's pretty good. First, you're going to meet somebody. And it kind of feels like that's what you want to do next. You want to establish this relationship because life is bringing you what you wish for. But even after it brings you what it wishes for, what you wish for, it still pushes you forward. So life is always going to want you to try for the next thing and to move yourself up more and more.
Are we doing a pick a card or no?
Yes, we are.
We are? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll be right back, folks. And here we are once again with another edition of Pick a Card. Sally has already shuffled her cards. Now she's going to draw 3, and you pick one of those.
Oh.
Yep-a-dub-a-doo.
Yeah, but I do indeed.
Oh, now we're going to get sued. That's a strike. That phrase is copywritten. Yeah.
Didn't mean to say that.
Yeah.
We're just trying to say baba baba baba. Okay, so folks, which card are you going to choose for the week starting October 14th? Are you going to choose card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Think about it a few minutes. Make your choice. Which one did you choose? Did you choose card number 1? Well, if you chose tarot card number 1, then your tarot card for this week is the Six of Wands. This is the card of the multitasker. This is the card, you are going to be asked to take on multiple tasks this week. You are going to definitely have the support of your friends. So it feels like, the attaboys from your friends or you can do it. All that makes you feel better as well. So it feels like you're riding forward victoriously through this week. Did you pick card number 2? Well, if you pick card number 2, then your tarot card for the week is the Ace of Swords reversed. I have to say that right side up, the Ace of Swords is about the sword of truth. So reversed, it does say beware of anybody who lies, and definitely don't tell any lies. Any lies you tell this week, you'll get caught at. Anybody who lies to you, even if you feel like you're being lied to, is somebody you don't need to associate with. But there's another aspect of this, and that's an aspect of education. And when it's reversed, that angel of victory is right side up with her arm right through the laurel. So the biggest thing it talks to me is victory and success through knowledge. So words and knowledge are very important this week. Do not accept lies. Do not give lies. Keep your ears open so you can learn what you need to learn. Okay. Did you pick card number 3? Well, if you pick card number 3, then your tarot card for the week is the moon. And the moon right side up is about, this hidden truths, the esoteric truths, the being able to see through illusions, being the one that knows the secrets. But when it's turned upside down, that kind of turns it upside down too. The moon, when it's reversed, talks about maybe being a little delusional. So not knowing the difference between things. So this tells me that this is a week where you should study things carefully before you make any decisions. Whatever it is you're supposed to think and give a decision about, act as though you don't know anything, really. You need to really think things through because not everything is visible to you this week. Okay? You might want to put off any important decisions until next week. Anyhow, everybody, thank you for another episode of Pick a Card. And have an excellent week, October 14th. Yeah, by the time you get to number 3, everybody's checking out anyway.
All right, so that was Pick a Card for today. As we posted on social media earlier today, because we are not feeling well, we're going to cut the show a little short. We're normally here every Sunday from 9 till 10 p.m. That is Eastern Time. I'm going to go through a few of these questions really quickly here. For those of you that are new here, I am clairvoyant, and I've been doing this for a long, long time as well. There's some of these questions, though, I'm going to save for Sally for next week, just because they're more tarot card and runes oriented. So Benafsha, come back next Sunday and ask that career question again, please. My lady, Wesley is reading your what you're writing, but he is puzzled. He thinks some of it is weird. Susie, how will my week ahead be? Well, already know that. Busy, hectic, and surprising at the end. Sushama, my marriage talk with Prashant Thakur. When is the arranged marriage going to be finalized? October or November? They're telling me it's December, actually. Not for any kind of crazy reason other than just there doesn't seem to be a hurry. Neither one of you is going anywhere. 10AQ, will I get success in my next company? I'm not quite sure if that means as an employee or as an employer. So we're going to have to skip that one. Andrea H, will I meet anyone soon? Andrea, the universe does not know what soon means. There's no time associated with that, so you kind of need to figure out what soon is for yourself, because that's when you're going to be ready. Because soon is so abstract that nothing's coming your way because of that. Lucky girl. Okay, flirty relationship online for a while, never acted on it because he's married. Suddenly became cold and never gave me an explanation, but wanted to keep me in his life. What happened? His wife found out. Duh. You didn't need us to tell you that. That's all that happened. He got found out, or almost got found out, and that's it. He likes you. That's why he wants to keep in touch. Especially in case anything goes sideways with the wife. So, it's like the back pocket side piece. Is that what you want to be? Gangesh, relationship coming this year, eh? Oh, any relationship coming. Let's see. Gangesh, relationship. You're way too shy, dude. Yeah, Yeah, like not unless you start being like less shy. Go and hang out with places. Go hang out with your friends if you don't have any. Make new friends. I just don't see you being around enough people and being open enough to them to actually be able to attract anyone. Mystic Bond. Ciao. Well, ciao to you. Whatever the guides and the angels want me to know. Well, we're gonna save that for our next Sunday, Mystic Bond. Wendy Moss Zero wants to know, how does Yang feel about me? Well, our usual answer to that is ask them. What is happening for the rest of October for April? We're going to get to that next Sunday when Sally's feeling in. Sean G. Will me and S connect face to face before the end of the year? Yes, actually, pretty soon. I'm seeing like mid-October. Mid-November. And Adam R. Do you see my strength and energy returning soon? Okay, once again, soon is abstract. Your strength is going to come back before your energy. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's just that it's taken so much to get to that point. But once you get to that plateau, the energy comes back as well. Your body will get used to just being that much more active. Will my marriage be finalized with Prashant Thakur? Yes, we already answered that. Okay, Sally, say goodnight.
Good night.